you have to like recognize like when to actually finish something or when to like let things go. But if you're not striving at all for perfection, um, or if you're not at least striving at all for a certain ideal for how something should look like or be like, um, then I guess like you run the risk of just really turning in shoddy work with whatever you do. So yeah,
It's a good point that you made there. I like that.
yeah.
Well, something that it made me think about was that striving for perfection reveals passion. Because when you're doing something and you're trying to make it as best as you can, as you said, it shows that you care, that you have an
Mhm.
interest. One of something I really admire about Elvis Presley, when I watched that film and they kind of dissected parts of his life, a recurring pattern that I noticed was Elvis, he had so many dreams and visions, and he could never quite achieve them perfectly.
Mhm.
So to him, they weren't perfect, but he still did them and he still did his best. And for us, the audience, the people that, flock to Elvis, we see whatever he did as something beautiful and glorious and magnificent. Like it's enough for us.
Yeah,
It's not enough for him, but he still was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like accept it and move on. And he kept striving and struggling to the next one, to the next one. So I really admire that about him, like just the
yeah,
pursuit of the dream, even if it isn't perfect. I think it's
yeah.
so
That
peaceful.
that's interesting because you always hear that about the greats, like how like no matter what they did, they always felt that they fell short on something, which is really interesting. Like no matter how well executed their art or their project or the practice of their craft was, yeah, they always felt like they were falling short or that they missed something or that it wasn't good enough, which is interesting. Like that's like a very common thing amongst like some of the greatest people who have accomplished like amazing things. So that's interesting. Yeah.